Oh, I probably need a hat this morning, don't I, guys? Because I have serious bedhead going on. Where is my beanie? I have cats, is what I have, and they took all my stuff and moved it. Give me a second. I forgot we were washing everything, so they got thrown in the wash. So I'm on a hat. I'm on hat duty today. Is my camera being wonky? Let me double check. Make sure I got all the settings. Every time this. No, it is set. So Windows has been trying to do this stupid update for like a week now, and it won't install. Don't know why. Lots of people having an error. It's all over Reddit. And it keeps triggering reboots every single night, restarts, trying to install this update that it keeps failing on the install. It's a Windows 10 update. It's a cumulative Windows 10 update from January 4th, I think. And it's really frustrating because every time my computer reboots, it resets all the settings for Streamlabs, and I have to reset all my camera settings. And if I don't forget, it flickers and does color stuff that I don't like. All right. Welcome, everybody. We are going to do Warcraft this morning like we usually do. We're going to be doing some more of the leveling for this Tauren group this morning. And then I think we're doing the Mega Dungeon for Dragonflight after the fact with for Babylonia / Anukiwa. Anutokuwa? I always forget how to pronounce his name. It's never going to be right. All right, let me get in Discord with these guys. Before I do, though, if you're first time tuning in, I'm sitting down today. First time tuning in, welcome. We do the Taurens every single Saturday morning, and I stream every morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. Today I'm not going to stand. I'm going to sit down in my chair a little bit. Neil82 says on Twitch, good morning, brother. Just jumped off from the morning level grind. Awesome. We multi-stream every morning, Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is where the day-to-day stuff happens, so all the game guides, movie reviews, everything else, reaction videos happens there. Streaming happens here 8 a.m. every single morning. We do Warcraft on Saturday mornings, and then we raid on Saturday nights, so hopefully we'll see you for those videos and streams. We're going to do a little bit of the Tauren adventures this morning for about an hour, and then we're going to switch over and do Dragonflight Dungeons. Let me get in the group with these guys. Morning, bros. The broskies.
I had to turn my YouTube down. I was all listening to you real loud, and then you came in and it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
out of time.
And then there's like 20 seconds of delay because you're not sure where the voice is coming from.
Yeah, like, how's that? Oh, yeah, duh.
All right. You're still wanting to do that dungeon this morning, right? After this, Bubbles?
That would be divine.
Let's do it. I'm down. Who are we missing? Kel. What a slacker.
Kel's here. He just went to the bathroom.
No bottle at the desk? Jeez. We totally ribbed my nephew last night because we all sat down to play Minecraft, and we're 5 minutes in. He's like, I gotta go pee. It's like, dude, Go pee before you sit down. He got so excited.
Gamer faux pas.
Yeah. We were teasing him hard last night. Yeah. He's not almost 9 years old, and he is so paranoid about things. And he was playing the barbarian. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be going ahead of all of us in combat. He's like, I don't want to. I don't want to. So I started pulling all the mobs back and just dropping them on him and running away.
That's adorable.
There's your transmog merchant.
I saw you had posted that one, so I gotta watch that one.
That's the first half. Yeah, second half's tomorrow morning about the same time. I think that went at 7 tomorrow, and I got 7 today and 7 tomorrow. We'll have another one going out.
Many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Oh, I finally got my shoulder pads, so I at least have the look that I want now on my Tauren. Including the guild tabard. Because I want more of those I want more of those heirloom pieces, man, because I didn't realize there was a whole set, and I want that mount you guys were showing me.
Well, you know what else the mount's good for? Since it's chauffeured, you can't be knocked off of it by getting hit by mobs. And so you can drive it through like a field of mobs very slowly and kind of round them up, but not get knocked off your mount.
Oh.
Tricks of the trade.
Better than just being a trick.
So on the Taurens, we have all the Mulgore quests still left to do, right? Like
Oh yeah.
yeah. The totems and the Rite of Wisdom and that stuff. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll work on today, because we did all the dungeons last week. I've got, if I could get my mouse to work here, Sacred Burial, Preparation for Ceremony, Rite of Wisdom, and Wildmane Totem. Need to track all these, actually.
Yeah, I've got the same ones. I got rid of the one that took me back over to Shadowfang because I think it's ridiculous that I had to go all the way over to the Druid Grove to get it. And I've already unlocked the whatever you call it, the transmog for that Druid staff. It's just not necessary, and it leads to nothing. So I dropped it.
Hello.
Morning. Well, I just had a shot of espresso, so I should be good once we get going here. So I think that's all we have are the 4 quests, I think.
Yeah.
Wildmane Totem, Preparation, Sacred Burial, Rite of Wisdom.
Yeah. Sacred Burial, Preparation for Ceremony, Rite of Wisdom, Wildmane. Yes, sir. You read yours in a different order, but yes. I didn't
actually have the fishing quest too, which is at the base of the towers for this town. You collect rocks, but I don't need to do that with you guys around because you're not fishermen. So
Renfail had a whole show about fishing. What are you talking about?
At one point there was. I completely forgot about that. We only did like 6 or 8 episodes. To
drag him out into the Bay of Banderas with me next time I go looking for my
I wonder how you would set up fishing on the... I haven't done fishing this time around, but doing fishing on the controller. Alright, we all here? 1, 2, 3, circle jerk! I mean, quest time. Let's, yeah, questing. Been watching too many Family Guy clips. Probably... Let's just do clockwise. We'll start with Preparation for Ceremony, because that's the closest. Do we have to take the elevator down, or we just jump? No.
I would suggest the elevator.
You don't want to jump. Yeah.
Welcome to the YouTube channel Imperial. For everybody tuning in
Back
for
to
the
the
first
pile.
time, don't forget we're live on YouTube and Twitch every day, 8 a.m. Central. follow where you want for the live stuff.
I have seen this elevator kill more newbies than I can possibly count, so.
Where do they send you after Mulgore?
Barons.
Oh, I did the Barons once, a long time ago, I think, on an orc, probably? Didn't we do it in Classic too? I think there was some alts that may have been happening. Do we need harpies? Oh yeah, these are the ones that have the feathers we want. Starting to feel a little more powerful as a paladin.
I'm out of range.
I thought it was very interesting that for the follower dungeons they made the tank a paladin tank. It's kind of telling. What's your backup stance on your paladin, Maduros? Is it retribution or do you go healing?
It's retribution.
Gotcha. Well, I will probably have questions as I get deeper into this. What's yours, Kel? Is yours retribution too?
My pally, he's retribution, yeah.
Okay, guys, everybody gone retro. All right, I'll have lots of questions probably. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Just smash stuff and do AoEs. I've got all my feathers. Anybody else need any more?
Sister hate lash.
Yeah, my prep for ceremony's done.
Okay. Next one is over at Camp Sunblaze, it looks like. So is this place kind of just like a massive harvesting area for low-level characters, I'm assuming? I think we talked about that last time we played.
Yeah, it's very good for herbalism and mining around the mountains.
Gotcha. Prairie Alpha Tooth. I'll come back here. I think we need... Wait, is that one of those? Yeah, we need those.
I need a target.
It's funny how big this place seemed when we first started playing here, and now it just seems still a great zone, but it just seems like, oh, I get it. It's this nice little circle.
I was recording yesterday the follow-up to that Exiles Reach discussion, which was the value of going back and doing the old starter zones. I think it comes out tomorrow. Might be today, I don't remember. But one of the things I was talking about is if you look at the old zones, it's the simplicity of level design that got that has now been refined over 20 years. So when you see like the starting area here, or like the new starting areas in EVE Online, as an example, games that are 20 years old that have a redefined new user experience. It's very interesting to go back and look at what they were doing 20 years ago versus what's being done today. What seemed simple then versus what seems simple now, kind of thing. It's very interesting. I think it was the documentary on EverQuest where they were talking about to like to bake the zones, to like, you know, process them. It took, I can't remember if it was days or weeks where they would have to leave the computers running for like days and days and days. And if there was a power outage or anything, it would completely screw it all up, and they'd have to start over from scratch. And each zone had to be done that way. Oh, that started a quest. The Demon Scud Cloak. Ooh, a named wolf called Ghost Howl. Oh, we killed him. I wasn't paying attention. Rock on, Neil.
I don't
What's
know
up,
if it's true or not,
Shokunes?
but I know the lore of EverQuest is that when the servers finally came online, it knocked the power out in San Diego because there's suddenly all this demand.
Yeah, that was on the newspapers if I remember correctly. It was the internet and everything was just like, "Wah!"
Well met. Be careful. Go
Well, water.
goodbye.
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful.
Did y'all get all your prairie alpha teeth?
I did, yeah.
The winds.
The only one I still needed was the bristleback interlopers. I didn't never see those. But we can go. We can
I
definitely.
missed
go
a tooth. Mel
Okay.
came out and was like, look at the sunrise, which is awesome, but I turned away and you guys were like way down the track, so I think I missed it anyway.
Let's get some more wolves then.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Shiny. That was the hard part of EverQuest too. Shinies are so distracting. Grats. Oh, that just reminded me I need to spend a point. Ooh, that's an interrupt. Put that there. Did you get your tooth?
I think so. Let me run back over and turn it in here.
Copy that. Maduros is making me all inadequate with his 2-horned beast, and mine only has 1, and then Kel's over here with one that has 3 horns. Or no, it's got 2. Never mind. I don't feel so bad now. Meanwhile, Kel's over there with his giant fire elemental.
Unlimited power?
Alright, I've got Sacred Burial, Rite of Wisdom, and Wild Mane Cleansing.
All the same.
Oh, I have to, yeah, I need to make sure I actually click this. Alright. Good.
I too have failed that test at least once in our past.
That's what made me remind me. I was like, oh yeah, I have to do this individually.
Don't pull a Bubbleonia.
I gotta say, this has made me really appreciate
Damn.
just like low-level stuff, and
May the eternal
I'll probably do a video on it. But I was thinking about the other day. I was talking to my brother in WhatsApp about
be careful.
the horizontal stuff that happens in this game, where as opposed to vertical, it's not all vertical progression. Like for new players in any case, and we were talking about like, so my nephew is just starting to like really, he's 8, almost 9, and he's really sinking his teeth into like all the stuff we're doing with Minecraft, and he's been starting to research World of Warcraft, and starting to talk about what class he might want to play, and it's just like I cannot wait to go through, because more than likely it'll be interesting to see what he wants to do, if he wants to do an old classic zone or if he's going to want to do Exile's Reach, or because I feel like that starter zone is so well done. Just depends on when he starts. I did not get all caught up. You guys did a big rant on lore the other day in the Discord server that there was so many messages. I was like, I'm gonna skim read. You guys were talking about like the Draenei being like aliens. What was the other one? Like aliens and demons, or excuse me, angels and demons was the conversation I think I saw. The Draenei, and I forget who the other ones were.
I don't think there's any question that there was a shitload of Blue Oyster Cult and maybe some Uriah Heep going on when they were designing this game. At least the album covers. People like a wrecking crew.
Mm-hmm.
What was that ability? It's almost like you launched a grenade.
Who did it?
Wildfire bomb.
Oh, fire bombs. What spec are you running?
Survival.
Nice. Alright, nothing but turn-ins from here. Survival. I don't know that I've ever tried the survival spec on the hunter.
It's a fun little spec.
It's melee. Do you still get a pet or not? Obviously you have a pet, but it's like melee, right?
Yeah, it's melee based. He's a big old spear or something. For a very long time, it was a very bad spec.
It really was. I remember trying it in Legion and thinking, what is going on?
Yeah, like several expansions, like I think all the way till Warlords of Draenor, it was really bad.
Greetings. Walk with the earth.
Alright, going left is to talk to Blaine in Thunder Bluff.
That boy ain't right.
Oh, we have to go up a level. That's right. Moo.
Spirits watch over you. Honor those who came before us.
Or no Grim Totem.
Stand strong. Stay true.
Oh, I dinged. Nice. Blade of Justice. Hey, I'm reading a couple things here. So Judgment's a pretty big ability, it looks like, for the retro,
It is.
because I've got multiple things that I can take which enhance either Blade of Justice or Judgment. But Judgment does the AoE stuff, so I'm kind of like, Alright, I'm good.